Howdy. Welcome to the Travis Styles version 1 vlog. This is my first one, and I'm making them to let my Facebook peeps, well, you can't really see me tap my chest there, just this camera, to get a visual look on me. Some of you may know me, some of you might think you know me, but you don't. But this is my way of letting you all know moi. And me looking at this camera, everything's backwards, and I still ain't figured out why, because I lift this hand, which is my left hand, but on the video it shows my right hand, which this is my right hand. Okay, but anyway, sorry, ADD setting in. I got it back. I just mainly want to talk about stuff that's on my mind, some of my pet peeves, some of my likes, dislikes. And if you might have something you'd like to talk about or get my opinion on, you can leave me a message on Facebook. That's where I'm posting this. I probably will not be putting none of this on YouTube because it's YouTube. And I'm just starting this, and I'll see how my supposed peeps, Facebook peeps, that's all you all out there, all you people out there, see how you all think about it. And if it does pretty good, maybe, I'll start doing YouTube or something. I don't know. Who knows? But what was I going to talk about? Oh, any comments from any of my FB peeps out there about this timeline? I ain't had internet in like 2 years. I live out here in the boonies of South Webster, and I'm not doing no name dropping because I'm not a name dropper, but maybe every now and again. But Falcon One just now decided to come down Bennett Schoolhouse Road, so now I have internet, and I can admit I'm actually very addicted to it again. When I'm not, working on my motorcycle or out making money or doing something, I'm on the internet. That's sad. But this whole timeline thing is a joke. I like the old way better. You can find stuff. It's not as difficult to find stuff. And I just write down do not like timeline. So if there's how many of you all out there like timeline? Raise your hand. Okay. All right. How many out there does like timeline? Raise your hand. Well, who cares what you think anyway? But anyway, no, I'm serious. I'm cool. Actually, I'm not cool. I'm sitting here trying to find the stinking mouse thingy. Okay. No, if you like it, that's cool. That's cool. You guys like it, but I can honestly say I don't like it. You got to adjust my thing here. I called it. I call this a skull thingy. No, not a skull thingy. Brain went numb. I've never done this before. I'm a little bit nervous. It's actually a do-rag, but some of you older people out there might call it I don't know what you call it. I've always known for it to be a do-rag. But it's actually not a bandana either. It's actually a sleeve off one of my old shirts. It's cool though, because it works. Don't make my head itch like hats do and toboggans, which, makes my head itch. But anyway, this is my first vlog of hopefully many, brought to you by Travis Styles version 1. See? Travis Styles version 1. Something I came up with. Just to give you a little bit of biography about myself. I'm 30 years old. I was born October 3rd of 1981. Some of my hobbies is working on motorcycles. I love motorcycles. I have my own motorcycle out in the building. I love that thing. I'll never sell it. I love playing guitars. I love collecting guitars. Uh, love to write. I'm working on my own book right now. It's a western. Love to read. I read anything that someone hands me, but my favorites are biographies and westerns. So, anybody out there got any movies, not movies, but books, send them my way. Uh, I'm currently engaged to the most wonderful girl. I'm not going to drop her name right now because I don't know if she would want me to even include her in my Vblog. It's called a Vblog, but I like to call it a vlog because it's like V and BLOG, which is vlog, unless you space it. But anyway, if you can't tell, I'm really nervous right now because I haven't done too many of these. I had to adjust my shirt. This one probably be pretty short because it's actually 12:18 a.m. and it's Saturday night, and I gotta go to church in the morning. I won't miss church unless I'm like downright sick and can't walk, and or not to get personal, but got the screaming cracks. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the next room. Cracks. That's usually the only thing that keeps me from going to church. I love going to church. I love listening to the preacher preach his sermon. I haven't always been like that, but hey, everybody changes. For a lot of you out there that I haven't seen since high school or just lost touch with, hey, I'm still alive, still kicking. I'm like a cockroach, just when you think you got rid of me, pow, I'm back. Or as I was told before, I'm like a pimple that pops up on prom night. Hey, like me, love me, hate me, it's all good. If you ever want to know if I'm nervous or not, I happen to say a lot, like But let's see. Oh yeah, one of my favorites, reaching to my left, not my right, is Mountain Dew. You gotta love Mountain Dew. Hold on a minute, I'll take a drink. This Vblog is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Hopefully Mountain Dew companies don't see this and sue me. But if you do, I'll stop buying your product. But yeah, I said I'm on the right side that time. My girlfriend will probably kill me, but I will show you a picture of her if this camera will pick it up. We are happily engaged, I might add. And so far, everything's going good. Hopefully, we can spend the rest of our lives together without fighting, arguing, and stuff that my parents done, probably your parents has done. I mean, everybody fights and argues, but hey, what can you do? What don't tear your relationship up will only make it stronger. Oh, I got pictures of my bike on here too. I just recently painted it, but I think I might have posted some of those on my Facebook profile. And if you're friends with me, then 9 times out of 10, you have already seen it. And if you haven't seen it, why haven't you seen it? How many of you seen it? Okay. How many hasn't seen it? Raise your hand. Okay, I see. Now go to look at my bike. Go look at my bike. Oh, and comment on it too. Let me know if you like it. And no, Steven, it's not a skunk. It's not Pepe Le Pew. No, name dropper. Steve Newsom. My real good friend. I owe a lot to him. Taught me how to play guitar. Taught me a lot about, religion. He changed my life. For the better, not for the worse. I've got 182 pictures on here. I'm trying to find one. I don't mean to be sitting here not saying a word, but if you can see this, of course I don't see it yet. Up, there, up, over. That's her. I love her to death. She's gorgeous. That's my girl. Oh, don't hate me for showing that if you're watching this. But Oh, something else I like to do, like I'd love to collect lighters. My aunt gave me a whole trash bag full of lighters. Any kind of lighters that have like writings on them, any kind of writings, don't care what they are. But my favorite to collect are these, which is a Zippo. This is my black Zippo that I've had for quite some time, and my phone's going off. So give me just 1 minute here. Jeez, people have no respect. They call me right in the middle of my vlogging, man. Anyway, this is my favorite zipper. I carved my initials on it, which probably devalued it. But you know what? It's my favorite zipper, so it's mine. Uh, Here's another one that I collect. This is actually a lighter case. It's a Mustang label, but I don't know. I'm not a big Ford man. I'm mainly like a Chevy man, but I just like that horse on there because I love horses. But can't really think of much more to talk about. And I hope you really like my vlog. I hope it wasn't too boring. I don't want to bore you. I know I don't like watching nothing that's boring, and so I don't want to put you through it. But if you have any suggestions, any words, any comments, any questions, any topic ideas, just drop me a line. And if you want to know how you make these awesome things, just drop me a line. Ow, poke my eye out. Shoot. Just drop me a line and I'll respond. But I believe that would be just about it for now. I mean, it's been a little over 10 minutes, 12 or 13 minutes altogether, so that's not a bad start. And if you do happen to watch this, that means I have figured out how to upload it on Facebook. With this whole new timeline crap, it's not that easy. Not like it used to be. Not like back in, I don't know, 2011, which is last year. But timeline makes it feel like it's 20 years ago. Let me think. Well, I believe that's just about it. So I just got to find the off button here, and I think it's right about there.